Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Mike back with another video. Today's a special one. I alluded to it in the last one that I did, but this is going to be a Father's Day video, and so this will come out on Sunday. We're recording it a couple of days early, but these are boxes that belong to my dad, who is here as a guest.
How's it going, everybody? Good to be back.
Yeah. And I wanted him to open them. I wanted him to sit here and like open them and do all of that, but yeah, a little accident. Got a bunch of splinters in his finger working on his boat, so you know it happens. But I guess I'm gonna do the opening, and hopefully he'll be getting something really, really sweet. As far as card of the day, we got this one here, a couple of them. So we got this one here. This is my copy, but he actually got the exact same copy. So if you guys ever watched the first video on the channel, I opened a box of Lineage and got this. And then my dad bought a box of Lineage, brought it on the channel, and got the exact same card. So just thought that was cool that we have the exact same card. And it's obviously a pretty sweet one to get. Hopefully we get something as sweet or sweeter in these boxes. And then this is the Allison. This is my dad's favorite player. If you guys haven't heard that a million times on the channel before.
Absolutely.
But this is the Allison card that I pulled out of the Select Premier League box that I opened on the channel a couple of weeks ago, I think it was. And I wanted to give it to you to add to your collection because you've got a pretty sweet Allison collection going. So that is going to, bare minimum, he's leaving with one Allison card today. But maybe more.
That's amazing. Thank you.
And
he's way too generous.
So we have not one, not two, but three. So this is basically a half case of Lineage. Your favorite box, I guess? I'm guessing, based on the fact that you've already opened it and you're opening it again. It has to be your favorite. He's been watching these, and they keep bringing the price down little by little. And I think David Adams or something had it on sale.
Yeah, it went on clearance, and I snagged up three.
Yeah, so there's got to be something sweet in three boxes of this. I mean, it's going to be Liverpool cards. So they're going to be sweet regardless, but hopefully there's something extra sweet for Father's Day. But you want to just go ahead and get right in it? You got anything else to say?
Let's go for it.
So as of right now, and I know we probably talk about this every video, but Liverpool made one official transfer, which is Jeremy Frimpong. How do you feel about that? You know,
I'm pretty pumped about that.
Yeah.
We're just going to get better and better.
Yeah, replacing Trent right away, which is nice. And on top of that, there's a couple of huge ones kind of looming that it sounds like are basically done, but just haven't actually happened yet.
Yeah.
I'm going to move this. I'm going to move these sort of. Sorry, we got limited space to work with here. For those of you who haven't seen, here, if you haven't seen Lineage before, it's in a really sweet box. Has You'll Never Walk Alone like printed on the inside. And then it's magnetic, which is pretty sweet. So the boxes themselves are just cool to be able to have your cards in. And then inside, you get a pack, and then you get 3 encased autos. So we're getting bare minimum, 9 autograph cards here. And then you're gonna get some of the lenticular cards. You're gonna get some numbered cards, usually in these packs. You can get one of ones. Hopefully, there's one lurking somewhere in here. All kinds of cool stuff. So.
Great.
Guess we will get right into it here. Let me grab one of these. So we'll grab the numbered cards are behind the lenticular. So we'll do the base and then the lenticular. So your lenticular, is this the one you have already, or do you have a different one?
No, I don't believe I got
and
it.
John
Nice.
Barnes. So
nice.
I love these. I have the full set of these.
Yeah.
Maybe now you'll have most of the set. I think there's only 5 total. So you could probably pick up the last one on eBay for I think I got them for $2 or $3 a piece.
Yeah.
They're
very nice.
Not crazy, but I think it's really cool to have the set of these. They're just a cool card, kind of old school. You remember this kind of stuff from back in the day. So there is the first lenticular card. I guess we'll just get right into this and we'll see what you get. So I think you get 3 numbered cards or 3 base cards, I think, and then the numbered cards. It's been a while since I've opened these, so
yeah.
We got Mo Salah is your first base card. These aren't going to be numbered.
We'll take Mo all day long.
But, yeah, I mean, he's the best. And then Jamie Carragher.
Yeah.
And then you have Cone Doherty, who's one of the kids. Don't know too much about him. I think, so I've been kind of tracking. They've released and, re-signed quite a few of the kids over the last few days, and Ngamoa is the one it seems like they're most excited for. And then your other base is Luis Diaz.
Yeah, nice.
which, yeah, another good player. Maybe at Liverpool next season, maybe not at Liverpool next season. It sounds like he's open to staying. He is criminally underpaid. Like, if you look at how much he's actually paid compared to other players, it's like crazy for a forward to make the kind of wages he does. And unfortunately, I think that kind of works against him because, like, why do Liverpool want to extend him now and start paying bigger wages right away? Looks like you got another Lucho right behind it. So our first numbered card is going to be Luis Diaz as well. We'll see what that's numbered. I think they're on the back in this. And then behind that, Fabinho.
Yeah.
Not with the team anymore, but one of my favorites. The orange is to 25, so that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Relatively low numbered.
24 or 25.
Yep, 24 of 25. Fabinho, my favorite moment of his is the goal. He scored a goal against Man City from like way outside of the box the year we won the league in 2019-20, and it was like a ridiculous goal. I'll put like a clip of it in the video. And then the Diaz is to 99. So
yeah, nice. Nice.
You got your couple of numbered cards. Hopefully they're not like duplicate ones to what you have already, but pretty sweet so far. And then I can't remember the order last time. Do you want to go right to left or left to right?
Let's go right to left.
Okay. We will go right to left. So first one, base auto. It's a Bowman, so that's going to be one of the kids. First Bowman of Leighton Stewart. I think we still have him in the academy. I've heard the name for sure, Leighton Stewart. So
nice.
Always cool. I mean, you're going to get one or two kid autos every time, I think. That's what I've seen at least. Second one looks like it's also a base. You know who that is?
Nope.
Thiago. No longer with the team, but this guy maybe the most like technically gifted player for Liverpool in the last like quite a while. He's unbelievable, but unfortunately was injured a ton. I don't think I have an auto of him, so now you do. That's a sweet one. Yeah, no, that's a very good one.
We'll fill out the collections.
And we have something here. It's black, which I think with tops means it might be to 10. Oh, that's a good one. King Kenny. It's brown, not black, but a brown, so it's going to be a numbered auto. Nice. Sir Kenny, yeah, I mean...
That made the box.
Yeah, that's the best card in the box.
32 of 40.
Obviously, all-time great for the club, both as a player and a manager.
Oh, good stuff.
That's a very cool one. All right, so you did get a very good legend auto in the first box. So that alone is like you can kind of breathe a sigh of relief and know that you got something pretty sweet out of the boxes. I have Kenny back here, actually. You can see a couple of cards. So, yeah, he is one of the goats for the club. So I guess we'll do that. Wow. We'll do like a recap of the like sleeved and hits and stuff afterwards, but for now we'll just kind of set them aside like that.
Pretty exciting. Wow.
Yeah. The fact that you've got 3 of these too, that's a good one. That's a very, very good card. Obviously, like I said, the thing is when you're a Liverpool fan and you're getting 3 Liverpool autos, you're always going to be kind of happy. Like, you're never going to get a box where you're just like, I'm not happy with any of these, I guess, unless they're all like duplicates, but... Which you would hope you wouldn't see, considering you would think these all came from the same case. So you would hope that there shouldn't be any duplicates here, but let's see what's up next. And you got a numbered auto, which I don't think you got out of the last one.
Yeah, nice. Really
and
nice.
Then your lenticular in this box is going to be Thiago and Xabi, so 2 Spanish midfielders. So another cool one. Do you know what one you got in the last box? Do you remember? Okay. Well,
I mean, the Barnes did ring a bell.
Yeah.
I'd have to look at it. Actually, we can check it out and let you know.
Yeah. Well, either way, we're going to figure out a way to make sure you have the full set of it. All right, so we have 4 of the base cards. So what I'll do is do that, and then we'll go through the 4 base cards. All right, so we have Ben Doak. I love watching Ben Doak.
That's a good card. Good card.
Yeah, it's his rookie card, the first Bowman.
Yeah, look who's coming behind there.
Hopefully we see another of this guy. Like maybe a low-numbered Allison.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Bare minimum, you're happy to have that one for sure.
No doubt about it.
Dirk, another legend.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think he's been linked with, so our assistant coach left. And I think he's been linked with the job, but his agent basically came out and said he wouldn't do it. And then you have Virgil. So 2 Dutch
love
legends.
Love
One's a
getting
current
Virgil,
legend.
too.
Yep.
No, good one so far.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what's next. So our numbered cards. It's a Bowman, so it's going to be one of the kids. And it's going to be Oakley Cannoneer. I'm not super familiar with him, but again, with the kids, like, you know, it all kind of depends on how they last with the club. And then another Bowman is Terrence Miles. So those are numbered to 50 and to 99. So you got 2 kids in the numbered cards. Hopefully that means there's a decent like current player or legend. One thing I found with these boxes, at least in the, I guess, I've opened 2 and you've opened, now this is your 3rd.
Right.
It seems like the autos a lot of times are either kids or legends. I'd like to see like a current player, which I guess Thiago in the last box technically counted. But you can see right here, this is going to be one of the kids. It's another Leighton Stewart. So our first duplicate, that's okay.
Right.
First duplicate is Leighton Stewart.
Well, you might need one in your collection.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe I got him in one of my boxes, but we'll take a look.
All right.
But there's our first duplicate. That's okay. It was followed by a Kenny last time, so let's just hope we do something like that. That's a current player. Robbo. That's a cool one.
Nice.
Yeah,
Love it.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I just bought his Robbo jersey back from our trip to Philly last year to see Liverpool.
Yep. We went and saw them in the preseason last year in Philadelphia.
Great time. Nice.
I left a jersey with him.
Yeah, I'm liking this.
Robbo.
I'm liking this box so far.
Yeah, I like Robbo a lot. I hope he sticks around. It's tough because like he deserves to play, but we do need to look to get a new left back. So it's like one of those tough situations. Like you can't really blame him if he wants to leave. All right, so we have Topps. It's not going to be a legend, but I don't think it's going to be one of the kids either. No, it is a legend. Luis Garcia, legend. I think oranges to 25, 16 to 25. So you got another numbered auto, another numbered legend auto.
Yeah, nice.
It's pretty sweet.
It's a good looking card. I like the orange.
Yeah. I like the numbered autos because, like I said, in the last 2 boxes of this I opened, there wasn't any numbered autos. So so far you're 2 for 2 on the numbered autos. So that's good. So we're on to box 3. How you feeling so far?
Feeling good.
You having fun?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, this has been good. This is they had them on clearance, so this is a great value so far.
Yeah, I think when you really think about it, like even if they're like low end autos, they're like $10 or something like that. With what you paid per box, I think you're doing fine value wise here. So that's cool. All right. Because I think these boxes when they first came out, they were like $300-$400 a piece, and now they've come down a lot from that. So so it's pretty sweet. You can get some cool stuff.
Less than half.
Butchered that pack. All right, so let's go to the
go.
back. That's another new one. So you have Gerrard and Harvey, 2 British
like that one.
midfielders. You got Harvey.
Yeah.
Harvey,
I'm a
unfortunately,
fan.
might not be at the club next year as well.
I got a feeling.
It's another one of those where we love him, but he doesn't
energy.
fit.
He always brings energy, but he's kind of an awkward.
Yeah, it doesn't really fit slot system, and on top of that, I think it's like one of those things where he needs to play, and he's not going to play enough. You know, especially if we bring in Florian Wirtz, he's basically. I don't think he'll play at all, really, unfortunately. So it is what it is. Another guy whose future is in doubt, but hopefully will be at the club next year. Ibu, and then we have the first of Lucas Stevenson. So another rookie
youngster.
Next up, Kevin Keegan.
Yeah, Keegan's another one.
Yeah, another legend. And then another Fabinho. So you have I think you have a numbered Fabinho, and now you have a base Fabinho to go with it.
Cool.
So your stack of base, pretty solid. There's something pretty cool back there. It's like a pink, but you can see the corner of a ball. Okay, let's see what we got here. That's going to be a Bowman, so it's going to be one of the youngsters. Harvey Davies, a goalkeeper. You're a fan of goalkeepers, so there you go.
Yeah.
And then we have another youngster in the back. The pink, Dominic Corness. I definitely have heard his name before. Again, these are, you just kind of have to see how things work out for him in terms of like a path into the first team and all that kind of stuff.
Hey, it's good to have him waiting in the wings.
Yep, 100%. I think Liverpool has shown that they can bring through some talented youngsters over the years. You just never know, and you have to have them to have a future, so.
Well, nice to have the rookies anyway.
Yeah.
The youngsters.
All right. So, you're peeking, I saw.
Woo! I did not. I was looking down at this one.
All right, so we got another Bowman, so another youngster. First, Ewan Roberts. I think that's Ewan. That's how I'm going to guess. Ewan Roberts,
nice.
Another Academy. So you've got quite a bit of Academy autographs, but you didn't have his yet. So
yeah, it's good.
Bare minimum, you're going to have a good collection going. All right, last two. I think I see another numbered auto on the last one, so that's exciting. So right to left was definitely the right way to go. So we have tops. So this is either going to be a current player or a legend. I think that's another Thiago. You got another Thiago. Unfortunate to get a duplicate, but great player.
I almost expected it, but listen, I'm still happy with the value so far.
Yeah, let's just hope this one. I mean, in your last Thiago box, you got a Kenny. Wouldn't be the end of the world, but you're kind of hoping it's somebody different. Let's see what we got. It's tops, so it's either going to be a legend. It's a legend. Who would you want this to be? From the hair, maybe Ian Rush? Not Ian Rush. It's Robbie Fowler. That's a really cool one.
Nice.
I love Robbie Fowler.
Wow. See, now I got some solid legends too.
You do, and that's number 6 of 50. Turn it. I mean, it's could be his jersey number upside down. I guess he's number 9, but he is.
Wow, nice.
He's got a celebration that is iconic that I won't talk about here. Maybe off camera I can tell you about it, but those who know. But he has like an iconic goal, like celebration after scoring a goal. Scored a ton. He's one of he's a top 5 probably forward for Liverpool in like club history, right up there with the top goal scorers. So you did really well on the numbered autos, I think. Like the legends, look at that. 3 numbered legend autos in 3 boxes. That's pretty sweet.
Nice.
And I love, Kenny and Robbie, those are both sweet. So I guess we'll do a quick recap and then you can let me know your thoughts. But so we got you get a lenticular per box. These are really sweet. Like for any Liverpool collector, you can put this set together relatively easily and they're just cool. You got the Xavi and Thiago. We got Carvalho and Barnes, and then Harvey and Stevie. As far as numbered cards go, Corness, Harvey Davies, Miles. The greens are to 50, and then the pink was to 80. Kind of a weird numbering. And then we got 2 teals. Those are to 99. Cannoneer and Lucho. And then a Fabinho to 25, I believe. Yep. So Fabinho's to 25. So pretty solid on the numbered cards. Those last couple were pretty sweet. As far as autographs go, these are all going to be the base autos. Most of them are the kids, but you never know how those turn out. You got Ewan Roberts, first Bowman. The Robbo is sweet, so that's
very nice.
not a kid. You have 2 Thiago autographs, and then you got another duplicate here, the Leighton Stewart, both first Bowman autos.
2 Thiagos, huh?
Yeah.
Do you have Thiago?
I don't know if I have this card or not. I can look through my collection, but I'll find out. I'm not positive if I have either of these that you have the duplicate of, but the Robbo, that's my favorite of the non-numbered autos that you got, I think.
Well, I was going to ad-lib here and say on the Thiago, if there's anybody out there that's a Thiago or a Liverpool fan, go out on Mike's thing, like it, post a comment that says your favorite Father's Day memory. And we'll ship that card off to you. I'll ship it off to you. And hey, we don't need all these boxes either. We run out of space. But if anybody just wants a really cool Liverpool box, we'll throw it in there and send it off to you. And Happy Father's Day. So it's all about. I don't have my dad anymore, but I'm sure proud of this guy. So it's great that we share a passion for things like this.
Agreed.
And other things.
Yeah, well, tons of things. We like most of the same things. Turns out we're pretty similar.
So, but no, this has been really fun, and it's good to come over here and just see what he's up to once in a while.
For sure. So to reiterate then, we'll keep it really simple.
Yep.
If you want to win this card and you're a Liverpool fan, or if you're not, but you probably want to win it if you're a Liverpool fan, I'm going to guess. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and then leave a comment with your favorite Father's Day memory, and we will get this thing shipped off to you in one of those boxes.
We'll do a drawing and just interested in seeing what you share.
Yeah, and I'll try to do it like usually I try to give a week for a giveaway. So the next video that comes out in a week or after that period, I'll announce the winner, assuming people want it. And if you don't, I guess just don't. You can still leave a comment, like with a Father's Day memory. Just maybe say you don't or something if you don't want the card, like if you have no desire for it. And then, doing the recap again. So we did have 3 numbered legend autos. The orange, Luis Garcia to 25.
Nice.
Always cool to get legend autos. I think the orange looks really good too. My favorite's probably that one in terms of like the color of the card. But we got a green Robbie Fowler. That one's to 50.
Nice.
That's Robbie Fowler's just iconic. And then my favorite, I don't know if it's your favorite,
yeah.
King
You
Kenny,
gotta love it.
the classy auto.
Yeah. Good looking card too.
Yeah, the brown, which is just interesting, but the card looks really like this one looks good, and that is 32 of 40. Yeah. So, what do you think overall?
I want to go buy 3 more, but hey, can only do what we can do.
Yeah, I mean you did well. I think like I said,
I'm really pumped.
I've opened a lot. Like between us now, we've opened over a case of this stuff, and the numbered autos are kind of rare. Especially numbered legend autos, and you got 3 and 3, which is pretty sweet. I don't know if it's necessarily better than the Gerard Owen dual auto.
No, that's a pretty sweet.
But that's like, that's like a 1 per case maximum type of thing. But I don't know, the Kenny might be considered like a case hit too. So overall, just fun to open Liverpool cards. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We're going to go through and get them all like sleeved up and put in your box that you have to carry stuff around.
Yep.
Other than that, keep an eye out. There'll be more videos coming out. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, please do so. It's free to do and it's easy.
Yeah.
And
what are you waiting for?
other than that, any
good
final
stuff.
thoughts?
No, just glad to have the time with this young guy and real proud of him, and love you, buddy.
You too. Love you too. And yeah, happy Father's Day to you guys out there. Hopefully you get to do something cool like this, maybe whether it's opening cards or anything else that you like. And otherwise, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Thanks all.
Yep. Thanks. Bye-bye.